What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Book Nook. Today I want to go over my two favorite books I read this year and my two least favorite books I read this year. Let's start with my least favorite. The House in the Pines, an absolute stinker. I think initially started off really strong. Pretty excited to read it. This was a book club book that I had to read and ended up being just terrible. There was no direction. It didn't make sense. There's a ton of plot holes. 0 out of 5 stars. Now, this one surprised me as well as maybe some of you, but Murakami's 1Q84. I'm a big Murakami fan. I could not get into this book. It's so dense. There's so many words in this book. It's insane. It's actually, I think it's 3 books combined into one. I couldn't even get into it. Actually, this year, the only book I did not finish was this book right here. I couldn't take it. The writing's beautiful, but just too dense and too many things not pushing the plot forward for me to really dive in. The first book I really loved this year of the two is Six of Crows. An amazing recommendation by my friend Aislinn. I love this book. I love the characters so deeply. They're all so unique and so cool. I know that this is the beginning of a series. I can't wait to read the rest. I don't know how many books are in it, but this book is amazing. It's like a heist set in sort of a fantasy world, and I just cannot get enough of the characters and just the world that is built in this series. It's amazing. And this last book that I want to tell you about is my absolute favorite book that I read this year. It's so good. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I know I cheated. I got it on the Kindle. It has everything that I could ever want in a book. It's got tragedy, humor, so many rich characters, so many amazing plot points, unrequited love, heartbreak. It's amazing. It's something I could very easily see being turned into a screenplay and making like a god honest like award run in the film circuit, which is pretty cool. But that book to me is just exemplifies fiction and building characters and a plot that is so clean and so, for lack of a better term, dope. I love that book so much. But anyways, those are my two least favorite and my two favorite books from 2024. I'm a slow reader, so I only read about 13 books this year. But I also just kind of like fleshed out my collection. So I'm shooting for 25 in 2025. So there it is. Thanks for coming to the Book Nook. Have a blessed Sunday. Have a great Monday. And happy holidays.